film was released this week on Netflix, which was called Fear Street. And it was Fear Street 1, 1994. Okay. And there's three films that are going to come out, and they're coming out consecutive weeks. So I believe next week is going to be Fear Street Part 2, 1978. And then the third one will be Fear Street 1966, I think, which is Part 3.
Yeah.
All right. I know I kind of put in the group, and it isn't necessarily a normal film that I'd watch. This, I guess, is like a teen horror film. It's not really a proper horror film. So I was all right watching it.
You know what, you say that, yeah.
It's a Scream.
You say that, but I think it was more violent than Scream.
Yeah, of course it was. Yeah, definitely was.
Yeah.
And you know, it's because I think you were saying that it was like I don't know, written by RL Stine or something.
Yes, yeah.
And immediately I thought, because I was saying to my daughter, and I was like, "Oh, you're gonna watch Fear Street, innit?" Like,
whoa.
And thank goodness she doesn't like horrors anyway, and she don't like anything of horror. Like when I saw, I was like, "You are not watching this."
Yeah.
Because I couldn't believe what I was seeing, bro. It's probably like gory and violent.
Yeah. So I didn't realize there's like loads. He has lots of Fear Street. There are loads of Fear Street books.
It reminds me a lot of Stranger Things as well. I don't know why. Probably reminds me of Stranger Things. Murata. Yeah. He's an EJ now, Murata. Sorry.
Well, I told you, you would have been nothing with Murata. But anyway, yeah. So Fear Street Part 1. The general consensus is it opens up in a shopping mall.
Yeah.
With one of the employees there, and she's just saying goodbye. She's about to go. The shop's about locked. Shop got locked up, what have you. And there's another guy in there, and he says, "Oh, I'll take you home." Blah blah. And then basically, there's lots of it. Just kind of switches, and then he kind of becomes a killer.
Yeah,
he gets possessed, and then
and then he becomes a killer. And basically, they're in this town. I forgot what the town is called, to be fair. Shadyside.
Yeah, Shadyside.
Shadyside. And there is a legend of a witch, or a woman they believe to be a witch, called Sarah Fryer. And she placed a curse on the town in 1666.
Yeah.
1666. And then basically it's about their kind of story about how they try to get away from this witch and stuff. What did you think of the film?
No, I liked it, man. Like I said, it reminds me of Stranger Things. It reminds me of a lot of it's like a mixture of horror films, basically.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
And it dragged a bit though. There's those parts in the middle just dragged.
Yeah, it probably did drag, man.
Yeah. So I lost my interest midway through, but they didn't pet to get rid of people, boy.
No.
They didn't pet, bro.
But the two friends.
Yeah.
I was shocked, man.
Because I thought they were all going to make it.
Yeah. Especially I thought the girl and the boy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what I mean?
What a way to go, boy.
Yeah.
She went the worst way, bro.
The bread slicer.
At least the other guy, he didn't see it coming, so it was accident bang.
Yeah.
But she saw it coming, bro.
That's the thing. I thought she was gonna do some ninja move to get out of that, and it's like, okay, your head's in there.
I thought she was gonna get away with it, but every time her hair kept on getting closer and closer to the bread slice, I thought, it's gonna take her in. It's gonna take it. Then when I was like, whoa, okay.
You know what I liked about it? Because basically it is like kind of a teen slasher horror movie, but I think the difference with it is that it was a supernatural teen slasher, because normally they're just some guy in it that's just issues and
correct.
But because this is like, it's almost like the witch just basically possessed all the horror icons, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy with the obviously what's his name? What's the Scream guy's name? Is it not No Face? Whatever his name is.
Oh, yeah.
Who else was there? There was the
Woman with the Blade.
Yeah, Woman with the Blade. I can't remember. I thought there was one more.
The guy with the axe.
Yeah.
And there was a kid with that baseball bat, but he actually
like Jason, like sort of thing. Yeah. So so that night is interesting. Like the main character that I wanted her to when the girlfriend killed her, I was like, yes. Do you know what I mean? But she didn't die.
No, she didn't die.
But that actually frustrates me now, because I want to know what happens after that. I want more of
No,
See,
That's going to continue.
I think you.
It's continued.
but
No,
it's 1984 though, isn't it?
No,
1978.
yeah, but 1978. But I think basically they're all going to be tied into what's
Yeah.
going to happen in 1994.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
basically,
no. But we're going back in time now, aren't we?
Yeah, but I think it's going to.
yeah, but I think there's going to be
link up.
yeah, there'll be parts of it that will still come to the present
Oh,
day.
okay, cool.
I like the way they averted my expectations though with what's her name, the main character and her partner Sam, in it.
Yeah, they tricked you.
Yeah, I probably thought it was gonna be like, yeah, because Sam could just be either a boy or a girl in it, really, when you think about it. So I was like, okay, they've done that.
And I liked Josh, because Josh, he was also in Your Honor.
Okay. Oh, the brother.
Yeah, he was
and Game Changers as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I know him.
He's in a few shows.
Yeah, he's in a lot of Nickelodeon shows. That's how I knew him. So like the kids, like I watch him with all the kids, like kids shows, like Game Shakers, Henry Dangers. He was in Your Honor.
The producer, when he was a producer, remember? Was he the same boy? You know, Anderson.
No, not the one. Is that one in his bedroom you're talking about?
Yeah.
No, that's not him. That's not him.
No.
But that film was sick though, anyway.
Just all the same when it go. All the same. He was also in Transformers as well, but I don't think.
He was in Transformers.
And he was in Ride Along.
Yeah, Ride Along. Just always swearing unnecessarily.
Yeah. You know what pisses me off? Not just this horror film, but horror films in general. Why is it when they get a villain and they hit over the head, the person collapses and you run?
Yeah, make sure
him off.
Make sure they die.
What are you doing? Yeah. I'm talking about the opening scene when the girl hits him over the head and she runs away.
Well, but
he's scared, didn't
he? He would have survived anyway.
Down to the head explodes, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. If I was caught up in a horror thing, I'm phoning you, man, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If there's a zombie, tell me what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to hit it? Where am I supposed to hit it?
I'm running in that zombie's mouth, bro, straight in it. There's no time to outrun zombie, you know.
Like
man said he's running into the zombie's mouth to get digested instantly.
What's the point? What's the point? I don't want to live through that.
But it was interesting, like how it was like, okay, you're gonna take these drugs, they're gonna take you to one place, you're gonna take these drugs, they'll stop your heart from beating. Then when you think you're dead, we're gonna bring you back to life with the EpiPens. I was like, okay.
And the thing is, after all that, it didn't even work.
No, because
she started. Remember, she vomited out all of the things, the drugs.
But she did. But I thought she died. She
remember she got drowned, didn't it?
Yeah, they drowned her
afterwards.
Kids, if you're listening, if someone drowns, CPR,
yeah.
But I don't want to do the it's not going to work.
Because they assume that she died, so her heart stopped pumping. So that's the reason why
But drowning is different.
The water has filled up your lungs.
Yeah.
So you need to get the water out. You need to get the water out your system.
It's probably true, you know. Probably terrible resuscitation techniques.
And also with CPR, if somebody drowns and they stop breathing, no matter how much CPR you need to restart their heart with a defibrillator. I learned that in lifeguarding, and I thought it was like, like when they told us, I was thinking, bruv, you are just, why the hell is, like when Baywatch, when you see them pumping and then they go, and then they come back to life, we're like, that's a lie. That's a lie. That doesn't happen.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, so what did you think of the film though? Was it a good film?
I enjoyed it. Like, I do agree with Kurt. It did drag a little bit in places, like in the middle. Like,
yeah,
I reckon it could have been an hour, easy.
Yeah,
and don't you think like that guy friend was a bit strange and random?
Well, the one that died at the end, Simon.
Yeah, he looks like a killer himself, anyway.
Yeah. There's this. They proper relish in the 90s, isn't it? Like everything about that was just oozing with 90s, man.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like we just lived a time of barbaric behavior.
Yeah. Well, we've got the second one that's coming out this Friday, which will be the 9th of July. Say Name is the pod. And then you'll have the final one, which is Fear Street 1666, not 1966, which I'm assuming is the time when
it started, isn't it?
When it started.
Yeah, that makes sense,
Yeah. And I guess I like the fact that there are 3 of them, which kind of means that at least one of the people in the first ones will make it all the way through to the last ones.
I think it's probably the woman on the phone who made it initially, I can't remember her name. She'll obviously be in it through the one before. It's the next one coming out.
Yeah. It probably did have a combination of all the horrors, because that reminded me a bit of that Ring, innit? The Ring, like someone's watched the video now, it's their turn, isn't it? Like just it's over.
Like, no matter what happens, they'll still be coming for you. And I was thinking, so why are they not coming for you?
This is what I'm saying. So she's definitely in the last one. The next one.
Yeah, the 1978 one.
Hmm.
And it was mad.
Stranger Things, the ginger one.
Say again?
It's the ginger one, the ginger girl from Stranger Things.
Oh, she's in it.
Yeah, she's in it.
Is it?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think it was a good film. If you're
one quick thing, do you remember when the police officer went somewhere and it says,
and he said it's happening again?
But who did this? Did I miss something? And say, did a person?
He did. They didn't say. So maybe I don't know. He didn't look like he was that old, but maybe he knew what was happening in 1978. Because 1978 is when the Axeman or whatever, not Axeman, I don't know what his name was. He's the one that starts who was the counsel or guidance one in the camp, starts killing everyone in the camp, innit?
Yeah. Oh, that's mad. Okay, boom.
All right. Well, that's Fear Street Part 1. We'll go back to Fear Street Part 2 the second week, and obviously the final Fear Street Part 3.